Actually, it's afternoon, to be honest. I'm actually on my lunch break. I'm gonna go home and check on Sarah and see how she's doing. And so yeah, that's what I'm heading to do right now. I'm gonna go check on her and have myself a little bit of lunch. Hey guys, okay, so I'm home now and I'm trying to get caught up on some of these vlogs. I've been so far behind since work went back into session. I just feel like I don't have enough time. But anyway, so I just ate my dinner, which was lettuce wraps. I did some ham with some Swiss and lettuce wraps with that. Let's see, with lettuce around it, I should say. It was a lettuce wrap. Hi, Dobby. Hi, handsome. Look who's watching me. Hi, Dobby. Hi, handsome boy. Luna. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Tonkers. I see you there. Hi, babies. He's standing right up against the doghouse. His tail's wagging against the doghouse. The cool part, let me show you guys something kind of neat. And I don't know if anybody else does this. Let me know if you guys do the same thing. We ended up getting some of these Hillshire Farms like meats, and it comes with these Tupperwares, with the lid. And so what I usually do after I do that, so I'm not having to buy a whole pack of Tupperware, I just keep these. Like, is that weird? Like, does anybody else do that too, or am I like weird? I mean, like, seriously. Yeah, and Taylor will be back here soon in about 10 minutes. He went to go to his friend Neil's because him and Neil are working on their school homework assignment for tonight. And Lizzy just finished eating some lettuce, some hay, and she's got her new scoop of pellets, so she's good to go. She is one happy bunny, let me tell you guys. And I've noticed since we put her down here in the bottom of the hutch, since we've kind of made her own little home down here, she has been, like, she doesn't bite as often anymore. Like, we are able to put our hands in there, give her food, pet her. She actually comes to the side of the cage now to get someone to scratch her head for her. She really, really seems to enjoy me scratching right, like, if I put my hand like this on the sides of her head, right behind her ears. She seems to really enjoy that. Like I said, just trying to get caught up on the vlogs and trying to get caught up on responding to comments. So bear with me as I get back into the groove of being back at work. We started vlogging right at the end of last school year. So it was like the last part of the school. It was like the last month of school because we started on May 1st. And so what we're just doing is we're just trying to get back in the groove of things. I had actually not been working at that time. I was going to school full time, so I was being paid to stay in classes. And so I was doing schoolwork and being at home, so it wasn't like me being at it constantly. So now I'm actually back in an employment situation where I'm working all day. So bear with me as we get readjusted. And maybe I'll get Sarah to come on and see how you guys are doing and see how she's doing. She did have a seizure last night, which was really scary. And the worst part was she didn't even realize she was having it or that she was even going to have it. She usually had gotten before. She'd get kind of like a mild warning, like she'd get a little bit queasy to her tummy and get a little dizzy. The last night's seizure was scary because she was sitting on the couch. We were all talking and it just happened. There was no forewarning. She didn't kind of have like, the queasy feeling. Nothing gave her any indication that the seizure was coming. She just went into it. And so that was actually pretty scary. So another thing, and I think maybe, I think I'm going to do this, and it'll probably be the last time I do this, so this is going to be a rant for a minute, guys. And this isn't going to be a bad one. It's not going to be like me getting really ticked off. However, and I don't know if anybody else out there does this as well, but we receive some state aid. We get Sarah and my, Sarah's anyway. My medical stuff is usually covered all by my VA. But we do have me qualified because I do have children under the age of 18. I do qualify for state medical coverage, even though I don't use it. The other thing we qualify for is food stamps. Now, when I went to DES to do my recertification with my employment and everything, the lady had made some requests for some papers that just didn't make any sense. But I'm going to show you guys something real quick. She made a request for a paper that states that they need something that shows, I'm actually going to keep some information covered on here, but they needed the information that shows what my benefit amount is for me being disabled and what the benefit amount my kids get for being a dependent. Okay, I get a set amount every month for my veterans pay, and I'll just put it this way, it's $454. That's what I receive, $454.93. That's for my 30% disability. Now, if you go onto the Veterans VA site, the va.gov, you will clearly see what a veteran gets if they have dependents. She says, no, that paper does not show that. And she argued with me about this printout. So we went back and forth for quite some time about, yes, it does. If you get online, you will see that. So I'm going to show you guys the printout that I got for her. And I even highlighted the parts that show exactly what I get. So this is the papers, okay? So when you go online to the Veterans Compensation Benefits page, these are the papers you will get, okay? Now, I can't show some of these other papers, so give me a minute, guys. Let me turn these over. Okay. So this is what you get when you go onto the VA website. All right, let's see if I can get this camera to focus. See, it says Department of Veterans Affairs. And then if you look down here, it says Compensation. Veterans Compensation Benefits Rate Table, effective as of December of 2013, so the end of this past year. Now, if you look here, we've got 30 to 60% with children, and this part is without, I mean. Now, if you come here, because I have children, this says 30 to 60% with children. All right, and if you look at the chart here, you've got your 30, 40, 50, and 60% ratings. So here I've highlighted because it says a veteran with child only receives this amount. Now, if you look here, it says each additional child under the age of 18 will get this amount, $23. All right, so if they would learn to look here, and it's the bottom number because it's the after-tax number. So that bottom number is the number they're supposed to look at. If you look at it, it says 30% disability rate. The lady argued with me that that was not what was on the paper. How can it not be? It's right here, right? I mean, this is what's on the website. She told me that's not what's on the website. Yes, it is, because I just printed it off the website. So, yes, so I had an argument with her. And then the manager had to kind of put her in her place. So let me just say this. If you work for the Department of Economic Security, or, hold on, Taylor, and if you work for the VA or whatever the case may be, whichever way you want to look at it, if you work for one of those places, I would suggest. Okay, how many more did you get done? That's it? You only did a number 6? Hold on a second, guys. But do you see what I mean? Like, if you work for any form of government, especially if you work for the DES or DHS or welfare or whatever office it's called in your area, if you work for that, let me just say that there are people who do come in and get benefits, who actually, to me, have earned receiving those benefits. If you go and you work, and not only do you go and you work, but you also put into it, you know, like you're paying your taxes. And like for myself, who has served in the military, I've given 6 years of my life to the military and given 6 years of my life to the people out there. So if you work in the DES office, Department of Economic Security, Department of Human Resources, whichever one you want to call it, you should really think about how you talk to people. Because when you talk down to people and you're rude and you snub your nose at them, sorry guys, that's my alarm to get Sarah her medicine. If you snub your nose at them and act like you're better than everybody else, you're not. It's not fair. I can understand having, you know, issues or being upset with somebody if they come in and that's all they're doing is just living off of the system. But if you've got people like myself or like my aunt who can't even qualify, it's like people who really work really hard come in there to get a little bit of assistance. I don't know why I just dropped that. You shouldn't snub your nose at them and you shouldn't talk down to them. So, let's go see how Sarah's doing. That's my rant for today. Knock, knock, Sarah.
up for a minute.
What do you tell someone to shut up for?
It's Nicholas.
Here, take your medicine.
Okay, hold on.
I know.
Where's my water?
Hi.
Wait, there's a little bit in this. Oh. Ooh. A tiny bit.
You say hello to the Jamly. I think they have something on the lens.
Hold on!
So say hello, Jamly.
Oh, I just hung up on you.
Uh-oh. You have a mess in here. We just
I know.
cleaned this. What happened? So what happened? So what happened? Why is your room a mess?
Her.
It's not her fault.
I'm
Your
kidding.
room's a mess. So.
But you can't do that. You can't see when you do that.
I know.
Ba-da-da-da.
Well, they just want to make sure you're doing okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Got a friend here. Be on camera.
Yeah, it's not fair to put people on camera just because you want her on there.
Please, come here. Okay. Yay! Hi.
There you go.
Say hello to the Jamly.
Yeah. We got to get their t-shirts sent out soon.
Ba-da-da-da.
Yeah, I know.
Do you see these abs?
I'm not even filming your abs. I'm filming your face.
I know you are!
Don't be noisy. So, hold on, Taylor. All right, after her mom gets her to pick her up, you got to make your pot pie so you can eat dinner, okay? Now that you took your medicine.
I want her to stay a little longer.
Well, brother's got to get a shower. As soon as you're done eating, get in the shower.
Are we doing anything tomorrow? Like going to the store?
I'm going to work.
I know, besides that. Like, go to the store or something?
Don't know yet. Not at tomorrow yet.
Okay.
All right, baby. So you'll see the Jamly later? Hey, Jamly. Okay, so check this out. This is gorgeous. Look at our sky.
Yeah.
But, let me see it. Hold on,
What?
hold on. Okay, Taylor's gonna do a jump. Oh, you didn't touch it that time.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Yeah. I didn't see it. Okay, now you did. I saw your fingers go that time. Good job.
I can do it further with my one hand.
Nice.
Get it?
Alright. So.
Look at it.
But anyway, guys, we were just sitting here searching and stuff like that, and we just found out that today, what is this? August 11th. August 11th, 2014. The beloved Robin Williams, actor, comedian, absolute comedy genius, has passed away. So he is no longer going to be making movies, and that's such a bummer because I really enjoyed his work. I really, really did.
His best movie was Flubber.
The kids really liked the movie Flubber. My favorite part of anything he's ever done was his voicing the genie for the movies, the Aladdin movies.
Oh,
I loved listening to his role as Genie.
All right, bad boy. We're
Yep, exactly. See, he was a great comedian, great actor,
Yes,
great
and
voiceover.
Why?
Oh yeah, and you know what else he did? He also played Batty in
Yeah.
Fern Gully, which was
And then they changed-
great. Yeah, then they changed the voice for Batty in the second Fern Gully.
He was the best.
But
for
Robin
Batty.
Williams
And he
was
rapped.
definitely one of the best out there when it came to doing comedy.
And how-
Stand-up comedy, definitely not a children's thing to be listening to. His stand-up acts, let me tell you, if you're an adult and you've seen it, is hilarious. Very, very funny.
No,
but yes, he did many, many movies. Mrs. Doubtfire.
He sang a little too. Like you
not,
know, Batty.
not much.
Batty on Fern Gully.
Yeah, but he
Part
also
one.
did. What is it? I think it was Good Morning Vietnam. which was a really, really good movie.
It's sad.
But yeah, so definitely sad to find out that Robin Williams has passed away.
Robin
So-
Williams.
He battled many, many demons. I've seen him on several different shows where he talked about the demons he battled with alcoholism and drugs use and stuff like that.
Dies by
So they say from what they know so far that he died of asphyxia, which they
Suffocation.
suspect was suicide. So that makes it even sadder that he just couldn't seem to find the help he needed, so that his life didn't end this way. So he will be dearly missed, dearly, dearly missed. So
It's sad.
it is sad.
He was actually the best person.
It was really
He was
awesome.
really nice too.
He's really, really nice. From what everybody said, he was always a very, very nice and caring and loving and genuinely
Why
amazing guy.
Why the camera on me? Why?
Because I like talking with you. You're an awesome kid to talk to.
No,
Yes, you
no,
are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
But did you finish your dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, what about your homework?
No.
Okay, well, go take your shower and then do your
Yes.
homework.
Okay.
Go. All right. Say goodnight to the Jamly since you got to go get that stuff done.
Good night.
Good night, Jamly.
What? Oh. Here, I'll shake my funky booty.
Oh. Anyway, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go take you guys to go say goodnight to Sarah, because Sarah needs to get off of Facebook, because she's on Facebook again. She needs to get off Facebook, and she needs to go eat. So let's go say goodnight to her. Knock, knock.
Yes.
All right. You ready to say goodnight to the Jamly? You need to go. You need to go eat. So, good night, Jamly.
Good night, Jammy.
All right. All right, guys. So, we're going to call it a night right here. And Sarah's going to get off of there and go eat dinner and then get ready for bed. So, all right, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if they haven't already, do what?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. And come back and see us again tomorrow. We vlog it every day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Good morning, Jamly. Well, here it is. It's Sunday. And I just finished kind of doing my curtains and stuff. So, as you can see, I took out the white section only because my bed set has burgundy, maroon, and gold in it.